Background: the state of Morelos was created by presidential decree on April 16, 169, formerly part of the state of Mexico. The territory that includes the current state of Morelos was inhabited in ancient times by the Olmec culture, and was influenced by the Mayan, Teotihuacan, and Mixtec Zapotec cultures. In 1812, called the Cuautla seat, in which Jose Maria Morelos managed to overcome the realistic army for 72 days.
Morelos touristic attraction, Tepoztlán, is a magical town where you climb the hill of El Teposteco until you reach the serene complex of the god Ometotxtli Tepoztecal, in the midst of indigenous artistic manifestation and the enjoy of the attendees. In Tepoztlán, you have to admire the ex convento de la Natividad and the temple of Our Lady of the Nativity. The barrio de San Miguel is the most popular in the town, world's artistic and cultural symbol in the lizard. Xochicalco, Morelense archaeology site locates it. The 38th Cayen of Cuernavaca was declared a World's Heritage Site in 1999. Popocatépetl National Park is space formed by wide landscapes, wooded areas, and volcanic coves, covering territories of the states of Mexico, Puebla, and Morelos. Was one of the first protected areas of the Mexican Republic. Lagos of Zempoala National Park, protected area of almost 4,800 hectares, located in the Morelense municipality of Huitzilac, and characterized by several lakes and house a rich biodiversity and beautiful green space. The imagen they have you see show how many visitors Morelos has per year and the national and international tourists. Okay, the most transmit the sensation of extreme cleanliness and complete new sanitary security. Measures including certified and disinfection or cleaning space and rooms, as suggested by experts in tourism and hotel Fernando Gallardo. Buffet service in hotels and restaurants may have to be restricted or replaced by traditional table service during the first months the quarantine, so people can gain confidence. Is important change in the way of organizing meetings and events. And the finish, increasing demand of travel insecurity to cover pandemic.
Animals in Morelos will be delivered in municipality of Jutepec from January the 17 and 20. Jutepec from January 12 and 20. Tepoztlán 2 to 5 March. Tlayapan 2 to 5 March. Yautepec 70 and 11 March. Tlaxitlapan on February 28. Tizapotla March 9. Atlahuacan, March 24, Holy Week days, Holy Week holidays, and summer holidays.
The gastronomy of Morelos is a delight to the palate. Yicapixtla beef jerky is nationally now, very thin served with a slice of tomato and cream. The sausage of the same town is also prestigious. Milpa pudding, a form of casserole tamal made from tortillas with zucchini, rajas, and corn. Pasilla chile mole with pork, lamb, veal, and beef jerky. Arbor tacos. The name is related to the taco stew that is covered or armored with rice. They get used to all the stew that the taquera wants and that they clients request. Quesadillas de Tres Marias, a mandatory stop for the walker traveling from Mexico City to Cuernavaca. They make them from quesillo and ricotta to huitlacoche, and squash blossom, including chicharron, rajas, chicken, picadillo, etc. Peanut enchiladas, with that said, is growed with tomato, poblano peppers, and milk to make the enchiladas sauce. Should be butter and fat ones filled with cottage cheese or grapes that, accompanied by guaje sets, pumpkin sets, or peanuts, are customary in Puente de Ixtla.
Morelos territory is part of the southern slope of the mountain range of Ajusco and of the Balsas River basin. It has an altitude that varies from 3,000 meters in the limits with the Federal District to 150 meters in the part of the Huastla region. The climate is warm subhumane in the south. To the north, as altitude increases, it becomes semi-warm. It's a temperature of the slope of the Sierra de la Jusco, semi-cold between 2,800 and 4,000 meters, and cold on the summits of Popocatépetl. Strategy is an after pandemic. The government will focus on national tourism. The state seeks to attract visitors from more federal entities, a strategy that aims to achieve greater economic coalition. On the strategies for advertising and publicity in this state is to give certain recommendations to those on the beach so that they can give with better service and quality improve. Also to give them a certain recommendation on how to enjoy it. In the face of health emergency generated by the COVID-19 pandemic and compromise strategies for the revival of the local economic of Puerto Morelos, design reactivation strategies for hotels.
To increase the state economy, it's necessary to know what condition the consumer is in economically. A strategy can be established based on the needs of the people giving a good service and, if anything, a discount at the beginning. In this way, you can get clients and you can gradually balance the economy. The pandemic has affected worldwide, and the entire tourism sector is in decline, so in the future it's necessary to provide good publicity, and in this form, tourists can enjoy and forget a little about the past. The costume. Generally, the costume used by indigenous community of Tetelcingo is taken as a typical costume of Morelos because it's the most representative of the state. In the case of women, the costume is called chincuete. It's a piece of clothing. In the most of the costumes are of color blue, woven in waist long, measuring about 3 or 4 meters long. This garment is worn fold on planks and placed at the back. In the past, the chincuete was used as a blanket during the night. Nowadays, the costume includes a huipil. A huipil consists on 2 or 3 pairs of clothes that are joined and have an opening in the middle to pass the head. The most characteristic costume for men is chinelo, which they wear during carnival parties. This tradition began at the time of the colony. The outfit had a long gloves, hats with feathers, and a very distinctive mask. These masks have a mustache and a very pointed beard made with horse tail. The mask is based on a Spanish stereotype and include green or blue eyes.
Pioneers. Peanut crowbar. The crowbar is part of the production of sweet in the Huasulco community, Temac municipality. Life story transmitted by the passage of time among families that are better known as candy makers.